Welcome everyone. This is an impromptu video that I want to film in regards to what I woke up this morning to. Sorry, I am a hot mess, but I wanted to get this video filmed because what I woke up to is sickening and disgusting, and I am just appalled. I'm going to read you this story. It headlines as 6 dead in shooting at Quebec City Mosque, 2 men arrested. 2 men were arrested after 6 people were killed and 8 were wounded in a shooting inside a mosque during evening prayers Sunday in what Quebec's premier described as a murderous act directed at a specific community. 39 people escaped the Central Culture Islamic de Quebec Islamic Cultural Center of Quebec in St. Foy neighborhood without injury, according to Quebec Police Sergeant Christine Colomb. Colomb said the people who did range in age from 35 to 70. Some of the wounded were in critical condition. One of the men arrested near L'Île d'Orleans, 5 kilometers from downtown Quebec City, following a police chase of the SUV he was driving. Police called special technicians to where the chase ended because they believed explosive may have been inside the SUV. Radio Canada CBC's French language service reported a gun was found inside the vehicle. Police are investigating whether the 2 men attended Laval University. A source close to the investigation told Radio Canada. A search is underway at the home in St. Foy. Police have erected perimeters and roadblocks in other areas of Quebec City by police as part of their investigation. Premier Philippe Couillard, pardon my French, I'm not good, said the shooting should be treated as an act of terrorism. It is a murderous act directed at a specific community, he said at a news conference just after 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think the majority of citizens, not just in Quebec but elsewhere, would describe it that way. Earlier, Couillard said Quebec categorically rejects this barbaric violence. He also offered solidarity with the family of the victims. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau described the shooting as a terrorist act on Muslims in a center of worship and refuge. Muslim Canadians are an important part of our national fabric, and these senseless acts have no place in our communities, cities, and country, said Trudeau in a statement. Quebec City Police Constable Etienne Doyon said men were mostly inside the mosque when the shooting began just before 8 p.m. The men were praying on the ground floor of the building while women and children were upstairs. By 10:40 p.m., police said the situation was under control. The building is secure and occupants evacuated. The investigation continues, tweeted Quebec City Police, who are working with the RCMP and provincial police. A witness who asked to remain anonymous told Radio Canada that 2 masked individuals entered the mosque. It seemed to me that they had a Quebecois accent. They started to fire, and as they shot, they yelled, "Allahu Akbar." The bullets hit people that were praying. People who were praying lost their lives. A bullet passed right over my head. They were even kids. There were even kids. There was even a 3-year-old who was with his father, the witness said. Quebec City Mayor Régis Leblanc fought back tears, saying the city is in mourning. To the Muslim community, our neighbors, our co-citizens who count on our support and solidarity, I want to say we love you, said LeBon. Collard also shared a message of solidarity with Quebec's Muslim community. We are with you. You are at home, and you are welcomed at home, he said. And it just goes on to talk about what happened. It's disgusting. I can't even tell you how my heart felt this morning watching that live on the news. And it's still on the news now. And I have to come down here and film this because I want to get the message out there that people are welcomed. And I agree with Kunal Nair from Big Bang. And also Howard, what's his name? I can't remember. Held a sign up saying everyone welcome, or Muslims welcomed, or something to that effect. But everyone's welcomed, and that's the way it should be. I'm not sure what's going on in the States. I'm not going to talk about anything about him, if you know what I mean. But it saddens me to know that people can't escape terrorism in their countries and come to a safe country. We want people to come to our country. Yes, we need to watch and make sure terrorists don't come. But at the same time, we also have to make sure that we let people in, the children, the mothers, the fathers of these children. And it just sickens me. It breaks my heart to know this. They were praying. For God's sake, they were praying. Shot dead? That is disgusting. And I pray for the families and friends of all involved in this horrendous terrorist act. Please share this video. Please get this video around. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I want this to end. I want the terrorism to end. Why can't people hate in silence? Unbelievable. I love you guys. God bless you. And have a great day.